Hey, what's up everyone, it's TJ here. Today we're going to run through this little setup of mine that I've been building for a little while, which is my handheld camera rig with the EOS R. Before we get into it, I want to give you this little snippet from the Patreon. Check this out. Today we're going to do a strobe photography shoot. We're going to do some portrait shots. We're also going to do some headshots, so we're going to do some full body headshots, tight, close. And then we're just gonna play around with a 2-light setup. We're gonna bring in a third light with a bounce. I'll probably be using a reflector of some sort, maybe some of these large boards behind me. We're gonna do a seamless background as well, so we're gonna set that up now. So you can join the Patreon now for any tier. They have a couple of tiers there, so you can join. I'm dropping weekly stuff there, so stay tuned. But yeah, the link is in the bio down below. So here is the EOS R rig. So this is me wanting to do something that I haven't really seen. And like, honestly, there hasn't been a lot of EOS R rigs. And it's built off of the CAMVATE cage that I've done videos on in the past. This CAMVATE cage is pretty versatile and it has got me through this camera and other cameras as well. This is the riser that I use to make sure that I have the camera at the right height. Because it's a smaller camera, it needs to be raised up. So I put the base plate for the riser there, and then the base plate for the tripod underneath there. That riser allows me to raise my rails up and down. These are my 15mm rails. They are 12 inches each. So I like to have my rig pretty compact. So I believe those are the 12-inch rails. They might be shorter. They might be 8-inch, but I think they're 12-inch rails. And then I go ahead and set up my monitor, which is the Ninja V. So I use that with the RA mount and my small rig top handle. Love the top handle. Love the RA mount. It's a great setup. And then I have my CAMVATE power converter. This allows me to get the correct power to everything. I also have I believe it's a Digital Juice V mount, and here is the power converter that came with my Ninja V. So the Ninja V, I just connect all my wires, try to run it and keep it as ergonomic as possible, keep it as clean as possible. So I'm just running my HDMI and my power. Plug in the HDMI over here on the side, and then plug in my power in the back with a D-tap. Now that was my dummy battery that just went in. Dummy battery actually came with the CAMVATE power converter. And here we are with the Nucleus Nano. Nucleus Nano slides right in. Also have the motor in kind of reverse at the bottom, just so I can have the power connected directly to it. And with these angled USBs, they plug right into my power converter and the battery, and as soon as I turn everything on, they all turn on, they all have power. So the battery to the dummy battery to the EOS R has power, my Nucleus Nano has power, and my Ninja V has power. And lastly, it's just my Fotoga matte box, and that's it. I typically have a sound device on here. I usually use my either shotgun mic, or I use a lav pack that I connect to there as well. But that's typically my setup for my EOS R. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any questions. I'm also adding in one more cable that should be coming in today, and I'll be doing an update on that as soon as possible. See you guys in the next one. Peace.